Hello everyone, welcome to Rice IAS. I am Alok Vardhan and in today's Prelims Wide session, we will discuss a very important article from today's The Hindu newspaper on India's first commercially produced matcha tea. So let's start today's session with the content of this article. So this article discussed about recent first ever auction of matcha tea from Assam, and this article also gives detail about matcha tea and its chemical composition, and this article discussed about process of making matcha and what is the significance of this thing. So you can ask why article about tea and coffee is relevant for UPSC preliminary exam. But as you can see, UPSC in 2022 asked a question about tea board and its constitutional and statutory status, ministry of this keyboard and composition and head office and overseas office of tea board. So this you can see this topic is highly relevant for upcoming UPSC preliminary exam. So please read this article very carefully because lot of detail about UPSC preliminary exams in detail is still exist in this article. So let's start with context of this article. So an Assam-based tea state auctioned India's first commercially produced matcha tea, which combined Assam tea heritage with advanced Japanese manufacturing. As you know, Assam is famous for tea. Assam is worldwide famous in tea, and so this recent development of first auction of matcha tea, Indian Assam's tea heritage, matched with as Japanese manufacturing of matcha tea. So, what is matcha? So, matcha is derived from Camellia sinensis. It's a Camellia sinensis plant, and these matcha tea leaves required shade from 90% sunlight from 3 to 4 weeks. So it requires 90% of the shade from for next for 3 to 4 weeks of their gestation period. So what is the effect? These shades increase chlorophyll and amino acid and give vibrant green color and unique flavor. So what is the key processing of making matcha tea? These leaves are finely grounded into powder form, then used. And to consume it, powder is whisked into water and consumed entirely without adding milk and sugar. So, what is the nutrition profile of matcha tea? Matcha tea is rich in antioxidant, amino acid, and caffeine than regular green tea. Now, let's see about history of Indian tea. In 1823, Robert Bruce discovered wild Camellia sinensis in Assam, and in 1833, Charter Act British ended the British East India Company monopoly, but tea related monopoly retained, and in 1834 tea committee established under Governor General William Bentinck, and in 1838 first Assam tea exported to United Kingdom, which further popularized Indian Assam tea. So talking about tea, next we'll see about the types of tea. So first type of tea is black tea. This type of tea is fully oxidized and mostly produced and exported. Then CTC tea. CTC full form is crushed, stir and curled. So these are the machine processed for mass consumption. So the black tea and black leaf powder you can you consuming in your household is CTC type of tea. The next one is orthodox tea. This tea is traditionally processed and these are mainly for premium export variety tea. Next one is green tea. Is unoxidized and antioxidant rich tea. Next tea is oolong tea. These tea are partially oxidized, and last tea is white tea, which least processed and made from young tea buds. So what is the climatic requirement for tea? So the temperatural requirement of is 15 degrees centigrade to 23 degrees centigrade, and it requires 150 to 300 centimeter rainfall annually, and it requires warm, humid with 5 hours of daily sunlight, minimum 5 hours of daily sunlight. What is the soil requirement? Soil requirement is slightly acidic, calcium free, and porous. Then what is the topography? Then it is the sloping land for proper drainage. It requires sloping land with proper drainage facility for tea. Then what is the major tea producing region and India's global structure among in tea export? So major tea producing state in India is Assam, West Bengal, and Tamil Nadu, and other other state which is also known for tea production is Kerala, Karnataka, Himachal Pradesh, particularly Kangra Valley. Global rank of India in tea production. India is the second largest producer and consumer and third largest exporter of tea. Next about Tea Board of India. So let's see some key details about Tea Board of India. Tea Board of India established under Tea Act 1953. So as you can see, Tea Board of India is a statutory body, and this Tea Board fall under Ministry of Commerce and headquarters located in Kolkata. And total composition of Tea Board is 31 member, and this 31 member reconstituted every 3 years. So what is the function of Tea Board of India? The core function of the Tea Board of India is to qualify uh, quality certificate, some production of quality certificate, export promotion, financial assistance, and protection of Indian tea identity. So, so for promotion of profession and export of Indian tea brand and financial assistance to tea producing people and protection of Indian tea identity is the core function of Tea Board of India. So as you can see, this topic is highly relevant for upcoming UPSC preliminary exam. So please also read this article very carefully and try to attempt this question, previous year question. And so thank you for attending today's session. You can download complete PDF from our website and YouTube channel. And for further preparation, please visit our website and YouTube channel. Thank you.